No, this is called the roast.
Is this the scum?
This is the roast.
It's like the scumbag.
Yeah, this is the scumbag mania, and we are about to roast. What is? I got that thug in love. Cause you don't understand. This that thug in love. What's that name? Trina, Trilla, Skrilla. You go home to your family.
Okay.
You put them on them guns.
You
people
going
go to the graveyard, or they end up going to
let me say this here something. What you saying? Those rules sound good if they follow by those rules. Them, hold up, listen here. If they follow by those rules, what you saying is good. They not following with those type of rules. You talking about? Hold on, let me finish.
You saying they
so,
not
but you still
Bishop,
can offer. Listen, you can offer them some gloves, man. Everybody don't want to get beat up, man. You ever seen a dude go get beat up and come back with a pistol?
Hold on, Bishop.
Now the Christians subscribe to it as Jesus. You know, the Muslims subscribe to it as Allah, and Jews subscribe to it as Yahweh Shai. So all I'm saying is God is all of that, because God don't have a name. God don't have a sex. God don't have a color, and God goes beyond a name. Okay? We as men have given God a name. You saying? Anyway,
good, but Jesus went to the center.
Right.
Jesus just didn't stay on the four corners and stayed in the church. He went to the highways and the byways. And so, show me a Christian. What is a Christian? If you don't have the Holy Ghost, you don't have the power of God. This ain't no spooky stuff. You don't need to walk to the hood, because they gonna clown you.
Yeah.
Because you ain't got no power.
When you take somebody's stuff and you go either sell it, or you take a guy's stuff and they can't do nothing about it, or or work themselves into something where they can't handle themselves. But a real gangster man is somebody that takes it, then have his game back him up.
CD, not Kimbo. Down the forward, baby. Y'all getting it live. Go ahead.
Keep it real,
Go ahead, Kunta.
Y'all guess, bro.
Go ahead.
We want to talk about God. We love God, bro.
But I'm gonna wrap it up right here. I'm not talking no more.
But as far as the energy of the show, man, we want to give people diversification. We cannot sit here and take everybody to church. We can't do that. We not gonna. Hey, no, it's good. But we got to
No, facts.
wrong with that. But we're not gonna monopolize. Hey, we're not gonna monopolize this show.
Yeah. I got you. So real quick. You right. Kunta right. That's why I said give me 30 seconds. Give me 30 seconds.
You are now tuned into the Bob Report.
No, real talk.
We can do a lot of things together. You know what I'm saying? And divided,
he need to be right here. You're right. No, I totally agree.
Divided, we can only be confused, bro.
Yeah, I'm good just like this. Yeah, you got enough room. No, I got you. Yeah, a little bit more space.
Catching the end, bro.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah. Give me some of those. Yeah, it's good. You gonna get some of these?
We want to
There it is.
We want to act.
Yeah.
That's the main event anyway. We you know what I'm saying? Fangs out, it's a drought. We got, what's that mel. We got that mel.
My bad.
We not playing no games, and we got to cash out, cuz.
Hey, Kunta, can you chill out for a second? Can you hold on? Can you please stop?
Can you call
What? Call who?
Can you call the Can you call that sissy dude? I mean, wow, I just be so reckless. Y'all forgive me, LDGB. Y'all forgive me.
What you lying?
Yeah.
Y'all forgive me, but I'm saying, can you call that meerkat with dreads? Can you call that meerkat with dreads? We need you. What is his name? Tina Burner. Hey, homie. Look. You know what this is called?
Before you start doing all that, man, can you introduce yourself and then pass?
Okay. Live and direct. It is OG Kunta Cuz in the building. Holly, 8th Street. You hear me? All the way to Biddlecombe Street, all the way to Hooverland, all the way to Eggland, all the way to Eastwood Stop 6, the west side, the north side. OG Kunta Cuz. Shout out, unique perspective. Shout out to Bob Report.
Yeah.
It's Cuz O'Leak, a.k.a. Mr. Say What These scared to say y'all done seen me on the video. Y'all know who I am. Y'all know what's happening. We live. Y'all don't drop y'all coming. Y'all be shit. We dressing all that, man. I'm gonna dress that. I'm the nigga that's gonna dress. See, they don't be worried about the coming, but I'm the nigga that's gonna dress all y'all, man. I'm saying for real.
Yeah. Yeah, this is Donor the barber, Donor the priest. Y'all know fuck going on.
Hey, man.
My bad, man. Y'all pray for me. But God loves me, and I love God.
That's your boy Hood Jesus. We blessing the hood. You already know we bringing financial riches back to the trenches.
It's Bishop Eli Jacob, and I'm here to do what I do. Trying to find out who is who.
As a head shepherd.
Rich rolling ragtop Rolls Royce line. Ron, I'm here tonight. We'll have some fun.
Let me see that, man. Well, I guess I'll start.
Is this
No, this is called the roast.
Is this the scum?
This is the roast.
It's like the scumbag.
Yeah, this is the scumbag mania, and we are about to roast. What is? I got that thug in love. Cause you don't understand. This that thug in love. What's that name? Trina, Trilla, Skrilla.
He had contact in his eyes.
That had contacts in his eyes. Hey man, this was on there. Hey bro, you really. I hope you got your ratings up, cause kids don't need to see your shit, bro. Cause I just seen you today, boy, on there with booty cheeks. This man was showing someone's ass. Someone's ass. This brother was broadcasting a haircut and some ass. Bro, what kind of what kind of snigger you on, bro? Real life. Look out, Ninja. Keeping it a buck. Nah, hold on, man. I'm on him. I'm gonna just kill. Let me cut Cuz up just a little more, Cuz. Okay, hold on, fool. Hey, fool. Hey, man, bro, we popping. Hey, Dooney, hold on, fool. Hey, hold on, fool. Hey, this scumbag, we own his ass. Hey, bro, you know what, homie? You can never, ever disrespect Texas. Don't do that again, okay? You all right, homie? You know, keeping it weird, weak ass looking. You hear me? You all right? You all right? That dude with the dreads that look like a female that wear contacts. The nigga, nah, we're not gonna even disrespect Houston like that. That he's from somewhere else. He's not from Houston. He's not a native Houston. He moved there.
You talking about the one said you don't what you is?
Yeah, the that was asking me about my underwear and stuff, brother. Mad? Yeah, that was talking about, hey man, you got on, what did he say? You got on TJ Maxx draws.
He was locked up.
That say, oh, my draws cost $30.
You go the other mic. You talking about the one? You talking about the one that was talking about you been locked up? You been locked up?
Yeah. Why? Hold on. The said, "Woo! Ooh, look at this. This is a real Crip right here. I'm almost scared." Hey man, you gotta watch. You gotta watch.
You talking about the dude with the
that
asked some questions. And he
him.
And he walked off. But listen here. He said some real stuff now. Let's keep it real. He said some real stuff. The only thing that I feel like he was speaking on, like he been in the game for a long time. Like he know all the rules and the ins and outs of. This what tripped me out. You know, then you go back, he talking about some rules dealing with games. And he tried to say what they do in LA and what they do in Texas. Man, let's be real. Anybody, I don't care what you do, man. Folks don't follow rules no more, man. Folks, y'all tripping, man.
Okay,
If I decide to cut my
Texas,
you know,
especially
what they do in Texas, man. That's
especially in Fort Worth,
y'all
Texas,
tripping, man. Y'all tripping for real, man. You can't tell me how to cut my grass in my own yard. That's why Kunta had great.
Let me see it, man. See what mofos don't know about Texas, you hear me, is that we are real gunslingers, you hear me, and I ain't talking about no pow shit. I'm talking about slanging these hands.
But he did tell you ain't nobody fighting.
We
no more,
really
too.
gonna. Oh yeah, okay. Don't
You the only
fight
one
no more.
fighting.
No, you got to get in the
2
ring.
guys, 25.
No,
He
you
told
got to
you
get in the
what,
ring.
real.
You got to
He
get in the
trying to keep you from
octagon.
getting
You
killed.
got to get in the backyard booking. No, I ain't worried about it doing
Well,
nothing
I'm
to
just saying,
me.
so
Hey,
look.
No.
He talking about boxing. Ain't nobody boxing. Look here. Look at doing it. Doing it almost then come over here. You thought y'all was talking about boxing, man. You got more turn the car around, man.
No, I rather. I'm just gonna say this. I love God, man. I'd rather get in the ring and punch him down than to put that gun on somebody. You know why? Because hold on. Because when they get on the inside, what they gonna have to do when they go on the inside? God, go on tell them. Go on tell them, God.
yeah, you ain't got no guns in there, homie. That's why we on
not
here.
in there.
Now we on here talking about something that needs to be practiced within the community. See, we need to start setting boundaries and rules of engagement. This is why the little brothers think it's cool to go out into the community and recklessly cause havoc and kill and all that. We can't keep we can't keep saying what these young got.
Okay,
we
but
got to
listen.
hold on. No,
Hold on.
I gave you your chance.
Okay,
Let me
go ahead.
finish.
Say what you gotta
You
say,
saying that
nobody
they ain't
boxing
what
no
they
more,
ain't
man.
doing. We know what they doing, Bishop.
Everybody
We
getting a
hold
gun.
on. We know what they doing, but what we're trying to come to a point now is what we diffusing that what they are doing
By putting them in the gloves.
Right, by putting them in the gloves.
But-
We put them in the gloves. You go home to your family.
Okay.
You put them on them guns.
You
people
going to
go
the graveyard.
graveyard or they end
Okay,
up
let
going
me
to
say this here
penitentiary.
something. What you saying? Those rules sound good if they follow by those rules. Them, hold up, listen here. If they follow by those rules, what you saying is good. They not following with those type of rules. You talking
Right,
about? Hold on,
but
let me
still,
finish.
you saying they
so,
not
but you
following,
still
Bishop,
can
Bishop,
off. Listen,
Bishop,
you
Bishop,
can offer
Bishop,
them some gloves,
Bishop,
man.
Bishop,
Everybody
Bishop,
don't want to get beat
Bishop,
up, man.
Bishop,
you ever
Bishop.
seen a dude go
Now,
get beat
let
up
me
and come
say
back with a
something.
pistol?
Hold on, Bishop.
It ain't no
Let
rules
me ask
out
you
here,
a
man.
question. Let me ask
Come
you a
on.
logical question about the United States.
Okay, come
Right
on.
now, Bishop, you go out this house right now and jump in your car and you go up this street and you go going 100 miles an hour and the police see you do that.
What they gonna do? Pull me over?
You damn right. Okay, hold on. So why are we not pulling the young brothers in the community over?
Okay.
Why we hold on, let's stop. Stop, brother. Stop, brother.
Okay.
Why are we not pulling them over? We can't keep accepting that they're doing this.
Okay, so
hold
can I
on.
answer that?
We can't keep accepting
you can't,
that.
Okay, you can't ask me the question, then give me the answer.
I'm just telling you the
Okay,
argument.
listen what I'm saying. Though.
Or Kunta
I'm not.
is.
Listen, man. I'm not against none of that. I'm for the peace, just like everybody else. I'm for the peace. But when I'm telling you, in the mindset, they don't listen to the OGs. They don't listen to their mama. Let me finish. They don't listen to their daddy, and you think they gonna listen to a bald headed dude like you? Let me share something with you, man. What I'm saying. What? Yeah. And so my point is, when the dude told you earlier that to show you ain't nobody out here boxing, it almost seemed like you was institutionalized. Now watch here. Watch here. I know where you come from. You trying to tell dude, if you can't get in these gloves or you can't get in this ring with me, it really showing a sign of weakness. But watch here. But these youngsters don't follow rules, man. So I'm good for what you're saying. Hey, man, put the pistol down and let's go get the glove. No, you beat them up, they going to get the pistol. Watch here. Watch here.
No. Hold on,
Watch here.
brother.
Then I'm gonna let you say something. My point is, what you're saying ain't nothing wrong with what you're saying. I wish we could pull them to the side like
No,
the
we
police.
are.
Okay, we're gonna try.
We alpha.
And
We
you can't
we,
save
we
everybody.
affirming.
Everybody want to be saved.
Hey, we can't save everybody.
But we can give them opportunity to
Exactly.
be saved.
Right.
I agree
We can
with
give
that.
them the opportunity
I wish
to be
everybody would put their gun down and
And-
put their gloves up.
but let me
man,
say this.
even in penitentiary, you know,
listen,
a lot of
brother.
them dudes
Big
that
brother.
fight, they fold
Right.
up.
Right, but listen, big brother.
Everybody know
what we
gangster.
have to start doing now, because look, this
They
is
only
two
gangster
things that
for
we've
pills.
done wrong, big bro, as black people. We never controlled our money, you hear me? And we never controlled ourselves. Okay? We never got control of our money, you hear me? Never. And we never got control of ourselves. Because if we got control of ourselves, this would not be happening in our streets. Hold on.
You guys got to talk about whooping gummy.
Stop.
He
Hold
done
on.
talk about
Hold on.
whooping
Stop.
gummy.
No, man. Here we go. Here we go.
He done talk
No.
about whooping gummy.
No,
He
and
talking
this is
peace.
fighting. No, and this is fighting. No, this is fighting, bro.
Gummy ain't
Now,
gonna
y'all
fight.
still
Gummy
forgetting.
told you he wasn't gonna
I don't
fight.
care.
He said he gonna
no.
give him a pistol.
You know what he gonna have to do? He gonna have to set a better example. And this is the problem right now.
Why we
Is
just
that
can't talk it out, not walk it
no,
out?
talk it out. We've already been talking. Don't you know the community and the collective?
Yeah, let Uncle Ron say something, cause you act like you on something.
I was I've been hearing both of the brothers, give their piece.
Yeah, we got you talking
But I
about
want to
boxing.
know what's the solution.
That's right.
We know the problem. But
Yeah.
how can we put our minds together and think on how to get these solutions? But I think that I see a lot of these guys, man, that's quick to pull the pistol. They don't even pull their pants up, but they quick to pull the pistol.
Come
but at
on,
the end of
Ron.
the day, if we can get these guys, we can fix this in one generation. We got to give these guys a start. We got to give them a trust fund, a retirement fund, and a college fund when they born or when they get a certain age. And now what we got to do is we got to get these guys trades. Because if you don't give them a trade, you might as well teach them how to rob and steal. I see everybody want to talk about this guy. But let's try to get the ones that we can save. We
There you
can't
go.
save everybody.
But the
You
one
feel
that
me?
want it.
But the ones that we can save, we can save, because if I wouldn't have came to Texas, when I did come out here, I probably would have been in the state system locked down because I was in a car to drive by. But I come to Texas and I end up catching a federal case. But at the end of the day, I was in the feds with some of the smartest people in the world, and I hung with the smartest. I didn't hang with the dumbest. But let's see, can we get some kind of a 10-point or 5-point program to fix this?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We can fix it. I know we can fix it.
And Ron, what you said, man, is real. That's why I'm telling Kunta. He's saying one thing like he contradicting himself. You talk now. Every time I look up, you want to beat somebody up. Now watch this. Why we got to beat them up? No. Why we just can't just tell them we don't want to fight? I'm gonna let you say no. Everybody don't want to fight.
No, they let you let run. Let me say
Go
what I
ahead.
need
Say
to
what
say,
you gotta
because you
say.
talking about fighting. Fighting is going to be a part of our life no matter what. You fight to live. You fight to get up out your bed. You fight to go to work, or you fight to push your business. Fighting is a part of your entire life. So if you don't understand how to make a recreational ideal out of fighting to save people's lives versus people picking up guns, I understand where you coming from as far as what these young men are on today. We know what they're on today, bro.
Okay.
The statistics do not lie, bro. But that's not what I'm on. I'm on, let's set a new trend. Let's set a new narrative, and let's start telling these young men that it's okay to go and fight your brother rather than pick up a gun and take his life.
Okay, so let me say this here, man. Do you got to fight just to get along? Come on, man.
No, we can sit down and talk, but hold on.
Yeah.
When you talking to people, sometimes talking is not enough. Sometimes, like the dude told his cousin on the movie Hoodlum, Eleanor, don't make me raise up and put my hands on you.
Hold up.
I told you,
Hold
take
up.
your drunk butt home.
I just
No,
thought something.
hold
No,
on.
I'm gonna pass the mic.
No, this how this works.
I just thought
No,
something.
this how this works. We can be
Hold up.
the best of friends
Hold up.
after we fight.
Hold up, watch
And
this.
you should know that more
I'm
than
finna get to
anybody.
that. I just
'cause you
finna
been
go there.
locked
Hold
up.
on, I'm finna go there. I'm gonna say this. Watch this here. When I was, he know, when I was in prison, I fought more than everybody. It was in my blood. I like to fight all day, every day. So what made me change from fighting when I realized it take a man to tell another man, hey man, I ain't trying to do all that. When I was running around in penitentiary fighting, I was trying to impress another man. But when I became a real man, I can tell another brother, I can speak to him, I can tell another brother, I ain't trying to put you in your grave, man. Listen, man, if I kill you, it's always gonna be another fool come after you. So you can't all the fools. Come on.
Right.
So my point is, I understand, Kunta, I know you'll put them hands. A lot of these guys think you just talking. They don't know you half crazy. Watch this here. And you will fight. Watch this here. But my point is, I seen the brother giving an interview, and I respect some of the things he said was real. My point is this here. I'm watching him. Instead of, I don't know, he was trying to get some clock, whatever y'all call that stuff. I don't know what he was doing, but he had some valuable points. My thing is, all of us have been through some drama. Man, all of us will somebody, all of us will fight somebody, but who can outthink one another? That's the solution. Come on, doing it with all these stuff you got on you. Come on, say something.
Yeah. Well, I agree with Bishop, what he said. But Bishop, I just need you to pray for me. because you gotta pray for me because I'm upset with Bob. I'm upset with you, and I'm upset with Unc. See, Unc. No, I gotta say that 607 Unc. No. See, you got that cup of demons. I got the cup of angels. I'm on your ass, man. In the name of God, I just want to say this. That you took up for Charleston White. Listen, he's from DFW area. We gonna wipe his dick clean. You owe me $1,500 now, and you said that you would pay $3,000 if you found out someone charged $3,000 for a haircut. I mean, so I said I charged $3,000. You said I would pay for it. I said okay, and I got a witness and I got receipts. I got Jesus with me. And I got hood Jesus with me. So I walk with, hold on, Pastor, we let you speak now. I know you walk with Jesus too, but I got Jesus here in the flesh. His name is Hood Jesus, okay? Hood Jesus, I heard you say that. And Hood, hold on, because I got to get that. Hold on, cuzzo. Listen, we got to get that. So 607 Unc, not 67, no, 607 Unc. Yeah, you need to, stop spazzing out. All that space you was doing, that space age, yeah, take that somewhere else, man. But all I'm saying is I need my money, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's on you now, bro. I got the video. And Hood Jesus, you my receipt.
Yeah, but you ain't cut his hair.
But he said if he found out, this is my word, I'm going to repeat this. Right. He said, hold on. No, and then we're going to give it to you because I know you're going to preach. You're going to preach a sermon. Here we go. He said, now you my witness. Hold on. This is my witness. He said, oh, man, you charge $3,000 for a haircut? Right. I would pay that if I knew something. That's what he said, right? Yeah. Okay, that's enough said. So, goddamn it. Pray for my bad, OG. Look, Bishop, pray for me, man. Pray for me. Pray. No, see, and Bob, I'm mad at you because you knew. You knew, Bob. He posted it. OG, he posted it. Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But no more debt on Charleston White. I'm going into 2026 forgiving Charleston White.
Like that. Hey,
I don't want nothing from you.
So listen, what do you, what type of religion do you practice?
I'm glad you asked, and we're gonna move on. Okay, but I don't practice no religion. I don't subscribe to any religion, but I understand God's. Did he ask you or did he ask me?
Cause look.
Can I finish? Can I cook?
Go ahead, brother.
Okay, cause now you brought up religion, you brought up God. You know I'm love God, and I'm throwed off of God. Okay, now religions. Okay, yeah, I don't have a religion. I have a personal relationship with God. And God has a personal relationship with me. So I don't subscribe to any doctrines, but I respect all religions. So
you don't got
Christianity.
No with no followers. You don't got no.
Do followers.
You don't got no church and we're not going to.
No, I don't have a church. I don't need no tithes and offerings. I don't need none of that shit.
So let me ask you
all I need is God.
So what you wearing like 2 or 3 different things. That mean like 2 or 3 different things.
Yeah, we already talked about that on Real Life. I don't want to talk about that shit more. You know why? Because it's not who I am, it's what I am. So what I am is he that loves God, that which is divine. And God, in a colloquial term, what we know as God today, and how we define God, in a colloquial term, we use that word God to define a principle of something that's divine and we cannot see. Now, the Christians subscribe to it as Jesus. You know, the Muslims subscribe to it as Allah, and Jews subscribe to it as Yahweh Shai. So all I'm saying is God is all of that because God don't have a name. God don't have a sex. God don't have a color. And God goes beyond a name. Okay? We as men have given God a name. You saying? Anyway,
man, let me talk. Go ahead. Because I wasn't trying to say nothing on this religion. When you said, no, hold on, Coach.
I don't want him talking.
Coach, let me say something. No, let me help him. Coach, you asked a good question, man, because people are watching this here.
Go ahead.
This crazy man done walk in here with a scary cup. He done walk in with an He done walk in here. He don't know if he's an Israelite, he's a Muslim, he's a gangster, a Crip. He's a bank robber. He got so many symbols on here. Y'all playing, he got so many symbols on here. It really is showing he crazy. Watch that. So his religion, let me tell you what his religion is. His religion is called confused. His religion called confused because a religion is a way of life. Look at that. And his God let him smoke weed. He got 3-4 women. Why? I'm not coming down. I'm not saying. If your God let you do all that, I like your God. Your God let you still do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But his God let him do. He don't follow no rules. That's why he don't have no book, because he can't subject himself to no nothing. This dude can do whatever he want to do. So what kind of religion you got? Do whatever you want to do? Don't you like a lot of coochie preacher?
Hold on.
See.
Hold on. Let me.
Don't you?
I gotta respond to this.
Yeah, respond.
I love this brother.
I love you. You a coochie preacher.
But now you just talk. You gotta let me talk. And I do love pussy. I'm sorry.
told you.
I'm a
You're a
priest that
coochie
do love
preacher.
pussy. Now most priests can't okay, that they can't have women. Even though the nuns are walking around the church, they can't have women. But I'm the street priest. I love God and I go before God, so I have a priesthood on me. I am a high priest in the order of the mystery systems. Okay, so I am divinely, mystery system, because all religions are mystery systems. So I am divinely connected. Now I do love pussy, and I do have multiple wives. But Bishop, all I'm saying is, bro, you got to understand that the God you serve, that's bigger than the name of Jesus, is the God that I serve. The God that we all believe in, that is hidden. It don't have a name. It's bigger than a name. Okay. It is the universe. It is that which is hidden. It is everything in me, outside of me, and through me.
I'm through.
And so it changed me and delivered me. I gotta tell a testimony now. And I'm telling you, it can touch anybody that's watching this show right now. It can touch you. All you have to do is call on God. No, mention he owe me money. He owe me money. Say, God, I'm done. I didn't come here for this because I love God. I just want. You get what I'm saying? And Bishop praying for me because I done forgave Charles White. But I need my goddamn money. I need my goddamn money.
You remember this though?
I'm sorry, OG.
You said this. Hey, bro, you remember this? You said to each his own, right? To each his own, right? Everybody's plight, you know what I'm saying? You know, the veins in the heart, there are many, but they all lead back to the superior and the inferior Kaaba of the heart. So you got God got everybody walking down various paths. The multiverse is vast. The universe is vast. The stars are vast. So the plights that man must walk in the name of God is many. So you have brothers at your level of consciousness that have a you on the and nobody can speak against your because you and that is a contract sealed by you and God. That's it. So you hear that, and then hold on. Then remember when Yeshua was they was in the circle with the sister that was the prostitute, and they was about to stone her. And Yeshua came up to him and he grabbed that stone. But we got to look at what the stone represents. The stone represents the law.
And the laws.
You can't use the law wrong. You can't use the law wrong. Because we all use the law wrong.
Which laws? Who laws?
God's law.
Okay. One of y'all pass that mic
I got to say this. Who laws?
right here. Yeah.
Who to Jesus?
Yeah.
No.
Who to Jesus?
Yeah, give it to my boy. Because we finna cook.
Let me see that real quick.
Don't forget to tell what I said.
Hey man, you know who you act like, brother. I love you, Melvin. You act like Melvin Farmer on Charleston, man. He can't stand goddamn Charleston. You come on, man. This ain't no disrespect. That's my guy.
You know what I'm saying?
So listen, your name is Hood Jesus, right? And you see the topic we're speaking on.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you call yourself Hood Jesus? And what do you believe in?
Well, I walked through the trenches, grew up in the streets, shootouts, got shot, robbing, caught 10 years of prison, and then I went down the religious path. I was a Jehovah's Witness for 7 years. I was on the yard talking to people with 50 years to life, all type of stuff, you know what I mean? So I learned a lot about how to heal and how to bring healing to others. But then I realized that it was being controlled by a group of people who they call elders and all that, and then I separated. So I realized that the truth was in you. So I've been traveling and just gaining these insights inside of me, and I'm bringing that message to people. Like once you heal, you can hear the voice of God.
So your path led you to be with Dooney.
Yeah.
How you get to dunya? All that good stuff you just said you got to dunya.
Cause I'm always looking for Jesus.
What you mean?
Always looking for Jesus.
And then not only that,
No, get the mic from.
No.
I'm always looking for Jesus.
No,
Hold
water
on.
is the truth, and it's going to eventually. Now you can look at water. You can
Nah,
look
yeah.
at the truth.
Yeah,
like
this is what I want right here anyway.
Water will always meet up, no matter where it is on this very planet. Water will always meet up, and the truth is the symbol. Yeshua said he got the water of life. You see.
All right, can you pass the mic to
Hold on,
the
man.
brother
Let me
next to you?
finish.
Hey,
Nigga,
you,
quit
this, hey
interrupting
man, you
me,
don't want to
nigga.
keep on doing all
Me
this, man.
bow.
That's all you do.
Hey, he acting like He acting like
No, I'm just being real now. Let me finish my truth, man. Everybody get to speak their truth, brother.
Go ahead, do your thing,
nah,
man.
I'm done. I'm done. Here, Lee. You speak your truth.
There you go. Lick, do you believe in God?
I believe in God. I know it's a God. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no religion, nothing, but I know it's a God, man. You know what I'm saying? Wake me up every day, so it is what it is. I know it's a God, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I ain't got no, like, I'm not no Christian. I'm not no, what else you got on? But I know it's a God. I'm just saying, I know it's a God.
I'm
Right.
just like you because I just believe in the God.
I ain't too big on just reading the Bible. I don't know what I'm saying. Or no, none of that. None of them books that they made and say, you know what I'm saying. But I know it's a God because he got me here. I wake up every day and you know what I'm saying. My heart's still pumping. So I know it's a higher power.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
And that's fact. I'm standing on that.
I got one. Preem, I know tonight, man, we over here with some real powerful brothers. Yeah. And I'm trying to sit back and see what can we nail down, what subject we can nail down so we can get some good advice on it. I see guys jumping around. I see guys over here, but I can't really focus on what the solution of this problem is. But I really want to just say, the Bible says the first commandment of the 10 Commandments say, thou shalt have no other gods before me. Now, I see a lot of guys got different gods. They do different things. But when I was in prison, a guy asked me, say, hey, Brother Fish, I see you cool with the Muslims. I see you cool with the Jews. You cool with the Crips, the Bloods. You cool with all of these people. But don't nobody really know what religion you practice or what your denomination. So, I had to tell him, I said, well, you know what? I say I like Christianity. They say why? I say one of the reasons why I love Christianity, I'm what you call a Judeo-Christian. But the thing is this, I never really seen nobody that's really practicing the religion. Show me a Christian if you want me to be a Christian. Because I hear dudes all the time. Oh yeah, I'm from Baptist, I'm from Pentecostal, I'm from Seventh-day Adventist. But show me one, then I'll become one. Feel me? Because a man can't be a man unless he see a man. That's why you see a lot of these younger brothers, wisdom is female and male. You can get it from your mother, you can get it from your father, but a majority of us grew up with no father. So we missing that point in our lives. But where is we gonna really look at the real problems? Because the Bible say love your enemy. How could you love your enemy? You know why you can love your enemy? Because if you take the R for you got you. You are your enemy. Because you the one picking them guns up. You the one putting that dope in your nose. I ain't never seen no crack jumping somebody's pipe. You got to put it in there. So stop blaming everybody else for what you doing. See, these young dudes doing what they doing, but guess what? You doing the same thing. Because if you're a gang member, right? Do you want your son to be a gang member? If I'm a doctor, I want my son to be a doctor. But you'll turn around and get somebody else's son to be a gang member, and that's the problem, right? That's what you call a hypocrite. You feel me? But we can't give these information out because we ain't asking the right questions.
I want to say something on what L.A. Ron said. Everybody in this room believe. I don't think it's no man on this couch that don't believe that God is love.
No, facts.
So to exercise the truth, it's not based on how you feel or what you think. I heard a lot of educated fools. I done heard people who done read history. I done heard people say I'm spirituality. I done heard people done said they Ibot, Ebot, Rebot, whatever they call themselves. Everybody set tripping with some type of religion. I find out that any religion that don't cause you to build another man up or to save your brother or your sister is in vain anyway. It's not about the title, the name. He just said it. If you want me to be a Christian, show me a Christian. That's it. A Christian is not a Ku Klux Klan that put a mask on his face and crucify our brothers in the name of Jesus. A Christian ain't no brother that say only the black people's going to heaven. A Christian ain't nobody who run around with a title or scriptures all on him. Yeah. But when you use the word Christian, it's not a denomination. It's just saying I believe the teaching of Christ. If Christ is the word of God, the book of the Quran say Prophet Isa is the word of Allah. So when we talk about what we believe, I've been there. I've been there where I heard people say, man wrote the Bible, man wrote all books. Right. You know, God ain't got down here with no pen and paper. That don't even make sense. But is the word been inspired by God? One of the dangerous things by coming to God is when you got everybody that feel like they got all the answers. Watch this. You got to be careful when you worship man. Man done mess up so much mess. They got a Caucasian white man in the church with blue eyes and blonde eye and call it Jesus. Yeah. They got people.
You don't believe that's Jesus?
Come on, man. You sound like a crackhead. Watch this here. And so,
well, that's what they say Jesus look like.
My point is this here, man. I done heard a lot. I didn't believe in God at all. That's the reason why you don't see me acting like most pastors, because we pretend to be Hollywood people that we're not. We don't tell people about real issues. We won't come up on a show like this here because we think we too good. But Jesus went to the center. Right. Jesus just didn't stay on the four corners and stayed in the church. He went to the highways and the byways. And so, show me a Christian. What is a Christian? If you don't have the Holy Ghost, you don't have the power of God. This ain't no spooky stuff. You don't need to walk to the hood because they gon' clown you because you ain't got no power and you don't have no boldness. But what's wrong with the world today? It done made Christians look so bad. You got people doing fake miracles. You got lying prophets lying to people, talking about God told me to give me $100, you're gonna get a blessing. You got preachers that got a wife on the side and a boyfriend as the organ player. You got hustling. You got hustling pastors that run around using God's people as merchandise. They ain't nothing but a bunch of Negroes in my father's house using his people for their own glory. So the people are messed up. The best opportunity, the best evidence of anybody that say they have God is when you walk in love. I can't see you having God when you want to sleep with your sister and get her pregnant and don't want to bring her in and take care of her. The Bible said a man don't take care of his house is worse than an infidel. I can't see you a God-fearing man that everything coming out of your mouth is unclean. I can't see you a God-fearing man and you running around here talking about you got a God, but you don't have no power over your own self. Don't speak God to me. Show me God. I've been hearing, I'm like doubting Thomas. Show me. I know Jesus said, blessed are those that have not seen, but blessed are those that believe. I do believe that everybody in this room got some God in them.
That's right.
But let me tell you something. It take a man, a God man, to walk up to another man and say, my brother, I can kill you and go to penitentiary, or you can kill me and I go to the grave. We ain't gonna accomplish nothing. But if I walk to you with love and say, my brother, peace. I ain't got to knock you across, hit you in your mouth. I ain't got to go put no pistol in you. But let us come to a conclusion of something that's gonna make some sense. What do make sense? I need to show you how to come out of darkness. I need to show you what they taught you in the system that you call yourself as a gangster. That's why a lot of these guys, they're hiding about they gangster, they studio gangster. You can't fool me because a real man stand alone. Now watch this here. I done seen all kind of gangster, but a real gangster is like Jesus was. He had 12 disciples. He had brought them out the hood, and they fed the hood. So watch this here. It's nothing wrong being part of the gang. It's just what you represent in your gang. And if you trying to kill my sister and my brother, I'm like Charles and White. You a joke to me. If you run around think because you can spray a hood and you can shoot a house up, man, anybody can do that. But a real man can come to another brother and say, excuse me, man, you done violated me. Listen, man, don't, we ain't got to go there. But my whole point is, no matter what we say on this couch, everybody got their right to choose how they feel. But at the end of the day, if your religion don't save me, keep it. I don't want it. Because I'm from the streets. I recognize game. It's everywhere.
And I got
in the pulpit. It's in the Muslim. It's in this Negro with all these different stuff he got on.
He showed right, and they ain't cussing, but not on some real stuff. I agree with Bishop. That's real quick, man. Let me just get on some real stuff. This right here basically, this means scepter. This right here basically means scepter. In ancient Egypt, they call this a scepter. Okay. Yeah, scepter. It's scepter. I know scepter. So it's SCEPTER. But anyway, let me get to it. Let me cook real quick, y'all. Let me cook. I'm gonna cook for a second. Now you all cook, right.
Listen, man, let me say something. Give me that.
Hold on, Kunta, real quick. Just give me 30 seconds.
Give me that.
Cause Kunta ready to punch somebody down. Come on, Coop. See, these not kinfolk. Dallas Fort Worth, baby. Y'all getting it live. Go ahead.
Keep it real,
Go ahead, Kunta.
Y'all guess, bro.
Go ahead.
We want to talk about God. We love God, bro.
But I'm gonna wrap it up right here. I'm not talking no more.
We want this energy to keep going, bro. There's more things going on, you know what I'm saying, in this world, you know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Everybody ain't religiously inclined.
I got you.
And we cannot come out here and expect everybody to put on the same jacket, man. No, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
I mean, religion is personal. I mean, I get it,
Exactly.
man. Everybody can preach and what they doing, what they doing. Go ahead. I mean, I'm not tripping. But hey, man, this is entertainment, bro. Now, some people gonna get the message.
Gotcha.
Those people that need that, they gonna eat off that. But, as far as the energy of the show, man, we want to give people diversification. We cannot sit here and take everybody to church. We can't do that. We not gonna. Hey, no, it's good. But we got to
No, facts.
wrong with that. But we're not gonna monopolize. Hey, we're not gonna monopolize this show.
I got you. So real quick, you're right. Kunta right. That's why I said give me 30 seconds. Give me 30 seconds. I got you. We finna change.
What's going on with Puff Daddy? We want to.
Let's do that. No, fact. No. Hold on. I just gotta explain this because I don't want to be misunderstood or misconstrued because I know Bishop will go off on me sometime and people really need to know why I wear this and why I protect. Hold on, why I protect this divine unk. Okay, and it basically means some of it's connected to the principles of Ma'at. Okay, which comes off the walls of in Kemet, off the walls of the pyramid text. You got 42 admonitions of Ma'at for those that want to study. 10 of those admonitions or negative confessions are the 10 commandments. And I'm going to leave it at that. So if you want to study more, just tap into Doing It the Priest. Y'all DM me. Yeah, I know I had to cook a little bit because Kunta is right. We do need to switch subjects, and not everybody is spiritually inclined like that, but holler at me.
I'm not trying to be right.
Yeah, but he gonna say what he said.
Hold on, tell
He
Bishop.
gonna talk about some Johnson.
We gotta switch the
I
topic.
think that's the devil.
We can't walk. You know what? We gonna put the people to sleep. We gonna put them to sleep, Bishop.
Listen to
We
it.
gonna put them to sleep, Bishop.
All right.
Say it every Sunday, man.
There you go. Hey, y'all need to come now. Y'all need to come to my brother Bishop Eli's church.
There you go.
Give him the address.
Yeah.
Bro. Give him the address, bro. No, give him the address. I'm about to lose it. Give me a lighter. Don't kill him, bro. Don't kill him. No.
So this question is for all of y'all, but what is y'all's definition of a gangster?
That's good. A gangster is a man that stand for the truth and love all and are ready to die for what he believe in.
That's a good question. In modern day, we all know that terminology of a gangster, but I think a gangster is someone that can realize that they don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? And there is something that's more powerful than him and that he needs to tap into and submit to at some point. And we all experience with that, and that's a lot of that spirituality. So I'm hunting.
No, give it to the elders.
Okay,
No, I'm here, y'all.
No.
I'm getting it, man.
It wasn't supposed to even be gay.
Gay,
Y'all,
No, Nick, well,
y'all the real
I wanna hear
gangsters.
what y'all-
No,
I want to hear what Kunta gonna say.
Kunta ain't gonna say nothing.
Hey, man,
You a gangster.
that's a good question, man. Hey, man,
good question.
hey, man,
Hey,
that's
he's
a
the
good
first
question,
brother
man.
to answer that question.
No,
Answer
you
it.
don't
Both
answer
of
that
these brothers
question.
right
No,
here
no.
are totally qualified.
No, don't
Now
go there.
ask us.
Oh, he running from a
No.
fight. He didn't say he don't run from no fight.
No,
he
I'm
running
not
from a
running
fight.
from no fight.
Well,
We
let's
need
hear it.
you, brother. No, we need the spiritual side of
No.
gangster.
Yeah.
Let me give you my definition of
Go
a
ahead.
gangster.
We need
Tell him, OG.
get it to him.
I'm done.
The definition of a gangster to me is, I'm not talking about the root word where it came from. I'm talking about the definition of a gangster to me is when you take somebody's stuff and you go either sell it or you take a guy's stuff and they can't do nothing about it, or or work themselves into something where they can't handle themselves. But a real gangster man is somebody that takes it, then have his game back him up. Here you go, cuz I'm here.
Give it to the new.
Say, man, a gangster is a who know what I'm saying, know who he is, and gonna stand on what he believe in, no matter what talking about. No matter what nobody gotta say, that's a real gangster. Who know who he is, who believe in himself, and gonna stand on his own team, and can't nothing nobody tell him change his mind about it. That's a gangster. You looking at one right now talking to you, man, a guy friend gangster. It's on my chest. You know what I'm saying? But that was a gangster. Cause you gonna talk to him, OG?
You know I do, man.
Oh,
Because they want to ask me what a gangster is, and I'm going to give you the most ultimate answer. The creator himself.
Oh,
The first gangster
you got out of there.
that I ever witnessed, you hear me, was the creator. I ain't going back into religion, but y'all
just
asked
told
me a
them to get
question.
off of it,
Hold
and now
on.
you wanna
Yeah,
get right
no,
up
you
on it,
asked
man.
me
Hell
a
wrong with
question,
you, man.
and I'm going to tell you my answer. Because when I looked at all the physical gangsters, that wasn't gangster enough for me.
Hey, man.
It wasn't.
Hey.
I've seen the murder. I read about him. I read about the mob. I met about everybody that's been in this so-called gangster world. But God, he set the highest bar and standard for a real gangster, because if you don't follow God's rules, man, he'll take you out, bro. Real life. And I ain't saying that it's cool to harm people, but there are natural laws of order as far as being a gangster, and God follows those laws.
Right. What kind of shirt that you? What kind of shirt that is you got on?
If you don't take care of your kids, you ain't no gangster. I'm talking out here. If you don't take care of your kids, you is not no gangster, cuz.
Right.
What you say, man?
Your shirt. You kind of like your shirt.
I seen that. Where?
Hey, no, this is LA Run.
Okay, let me say something, man. Y'all asked about, hey, man, listen.
Oh, there go.
That
Got
was
the
a good
mic.
question. You say, what is a real gangster? Because a gangster can be whatever people put in their mind. But let me tell you what I think a gangster is. I think a gangster is someone that can call shot and make it and perform it. Jesus was the real gangster. He was the original God man. Watch that. And he had 12, he put down the first 12 disciples. And he the one that brought unity to mankind. So a real gangster to me is someone that can call shots and tell the cloud to be still, the storm to shut up. Somebody that can, watch that.
Hold on.
Somebody, somebody
brother,
can turn.
we wanted a brief statement, brother.
Hold up.
Hold on. We wanted.
Hold up.
Hold on.
You done
Bishop.
said what you said.
We want
I'm gonna say
we
what
wanted.
I didn't interrupt
Bishop.
you. Listen.
Bishop.
Don't.
Hey, that man said you got diarrhea at the mouth,
Nigga,
Bishop.
well, you got
Hold
diarrhea.
on, Bishop.
Let me
Nah, I don't
finish saying
got
what I'm
diarrhea,
saying.
nothing,
Watch
brother.
this.
I'm just saying this, brother.
Let me say what I have to
switch
say.
the
You done
topic.
said what you done said. Let me clear minds up, man. I ain't interrupt you. You saying
I'm
stuff.
just saying,
Okay,
Bishop.
let me say what I gotta say.
Brother, you
But
in
a
that
real-
church house
listen,
and you
listen.
were very long-winded.
A real gangster can tell another brother, hey, man, I ain't trying to take you out, man. I'm trying to feed you, man. Gangster's not a bad word, man. People misuse gangster and think a gangster is someone that run around acting tough. That's not
right.
a gangster. That's a wankster.
Yeah,
now
that's
watch
a
this here.
wankster.
My whole point is dealing with anything that called a gangster. We need to rephrase that, because a lot of people think I'm a gangster. I walk around here, I'm tougher than everybody. You ain't no gangster. You really scary. So my point is, a real gangster is a man that can fear God and bring brothers together in unity. and build something from that. A real gangster can take brothers from different kind, different way of lifestyle, come from different background, different race, and bring unity to life and give life. That's why Jesus said, if a man become one as him and Father are one, he said then we can make a difference on earth and glorify our Father. So a gangster can be anything that cause a positive move on earth. Anything else, you just a wankster.
You go.
All right, Preem. What you got, Preem?
Nah, let's get street Jesus, man. Oh. Let's let him touch up, man. I didn't want to interrupt you, and I just kind of like, it's a change. It's a kind of like a pecking order with me. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Always I try to be a punctual brother, and one of the things that we got to start back doing is respecting our elders. Showing respect for those brothers who was doing this before us. I'm just saying that, man. Just for the reason why I'm choosing to ask you to expound more, bro. Because I know you inspired, bro. I know you got a lot of wisdom, and I know you've been through some things. And the youth need to understand, you know what I'm saying, that even though our ages are different, our path has been the same. We've all been set up for this same failure, and it's generational and it's still going on. So I'll let you have it, big bro. Big man. We still got to wrestle a little bit.
Yeah. Rich is gangster. Getting money is gangster for sure. Like taking care of your people is gangster. Yeah. Right. Everybody who I seen call themselves a gangster was not, for sure. Like they was tough. They scared a lot of people. Yeah. But nah, they don't stand up under God. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But I think for sure getting money, that's what make you a gangster for sure. Yeah.
New Dallas, new gangster,
for
new
sure.
DFW, baby. Yeah. New Dallas.
Yeah, what you talking about, Dallas, man?
Hold on, man. Because New Dallas, new gangster, like he said, I got with me, and he's a prophet.
Though, and he ain't.
Texas born, Texas, we better cut that out. See, now he finna have me to sin.
You need to get out your subliminal business.
There you go.
You need to get out y'all subliminal
Yes.
business. Both these brothers need to get out y'all subliminal business. Yeah. Because this was subliminal information and it was being injected into the minds of the Dallas youth. You got it.
Who you talking about, the bishop?
No, we partners in crime. No, hold on. This been my guy. Hey, now this is a trio, really. Like, we definitely want the DFW to know that we all need to work together as one unit. You know what I'm saying? What goes on in Dallas, you hear me? It needs to be, you know what I'm saying, known in Fort Worth, and what goes on in Fort Worth need to be known in Dallas, and what we doing in Fort Worth, we need to do in Dallas, or we need to make a transparency where the money flow, or the economic cycle stretches, you know what I'm saying, where money is changing hands from Dallas to Fort Worth, you know what I'm saying?
Acting like we tough then.
Okay, I'm gonna work on that, brother. I'm gonna work on that, brother.
I'm talking about period. I don't want to say this. I really love this brother here. Help us out.
Here we go.
Cause you got so many different.
I'm all the way out the way.
If I'm lost. I'm just saying. I'm trying to find a way out the streets. Which door I knock on? I knock on the Muslim door. I knock on the Jehovah's Witness door. I knock on the Catholic door. I knock on the Israelite door. Which one you gonna help me, brother? Cause I'm confused. You got too much knowledge. I'm just a simple brother. Drop out of high school. I've been selling drugs. Been robbing folk. If I meet you, what can you give me that won't confuse me, that give me some hope? Because right now I'm confused when I look at you. I'm ready. I got Unk religion.
He said Unk religion. But I'm not finna do that today. Okay, can I answer him real quick? That 30 seconds. I'm gonna let you get him. I'm gonna let you cook him, okay? But I just want to let him know this. Because Jesus is his savior. Right? I got hood Jesus with me. Because if Jesus was here, the Bible said 75% of Jesus' ministry was walking the streets of Galilee. He was in the streets. Now, I got hood Jesus with me right here in the flesh. It don't mean he coming back. He ain't doing none of that. He with me right now. So tell him about Jesus real quick and then give it to him. 10 seconds.
You gotta let me cook him.
You gonna cook him. Let him cook him like a turkey.
I think he's gonna do it, though.
Okay.
I think he's gonna do it.
Everybody waiting on Jesus, and he been back.
You better know.
Yeah.
Tell him where he come from.
Y'all ain't look in the mirror.
Yeah. Hey, you mean?
Look in the mirror.
Nah,
Look
man.
at your reflection.
You heard that?
feel me?
Did you hear that? Wait a minute. Y'all got the elders mad.
Hold on, let me
Y'all
say
got
something.
the elders mad.
Hold on.
Y'all done shook
Hold
them up.
on. Now, let me say this.
Y'all done shook them up.
That Jesus is a source code. He is a frequency, bro. What Jesus really illustrated more than anything, besides just the physical and the metaphysical aspects of Jesus, was that he was a source code of the truth and the way to God. You see, and that's what's been manifested, is the source code for the way to God. You know what I'm saying? That's manifested in all of us. That's manifested in all of us.
Tell the elders that.
No, he know.
Well, why y'all ain't messing with me?
Now he gonna keep messing with you.
Why y'all messing with me?
Hold on. Now, let me say this here. Now, I heard this brother here. This brother here say, Jesus has already came back. Let me tell you what he said. What's that? The Bible said God was manifest in the flesh. God is in all of us, but everybody ain't born again. Watch this. So my thing is that when you start talking about who you are and what you are, y'all seem like y'all the most confusing brother I ever seen in my life. Let me tell you why. Hold on, let me tell you why. I can tell
You not finna throw me in the gravy train
No.
with brother right here. Cause hey man.
Okay, let me tell you what I gotta say. Cause y'all don't know if y'all crippin' or tripping. Hold
That
up.
my big brother gave me. I don't got on none of this stuff. I ain't
put
got
it
the challenge in my hand.
Hold up.
I ain't got the
But you don't know what you.
Hey, I ain't got
Hold up.
a do-rag on, widow rag. Hey man, I ain't got none of this stuff. So brother, hold on, time out. What your quarrel is with Dooney?
He look like he
it's
finna
not
rob
with
the
me.
bank.
I'm not confused.
This
brother.
man, okay, you're not
I'm only
confused.
going-
I'm gonna
hey,
tell you what's
I'm
wrong
going
with you.
down
Then.
the path
I'm
of
tell you, you might not be
righteousness.
confused. I'm not saying.
Who you talking about?
I'm not saying
Uh-oh.
not you. I want no.
Uh-oh.
I want no trouble.
He just go. He go. He got his knife out. Okay. I just don't cut me.
Let us get a little something. Let us get a little something. Let my bishop
And then
go.
we got to switch gears to Puffy. We
I
gotta
just
talk
want to
about
say
that
I right at them.
Okay, listen. When y'all talking about that, about Jesus and all these different things, I hear y'all talking. God was manifesting, and you looking at Jesus. Okay, all that do sound good, but watch this. The main evidence. Everybody want to say something about Jesus. You might don't believe in Jesus, but can I just tell y'all something, man? I don't care how much knowledge you know. I don't care how many different images you got on your body. That ain't gonna stop you from being a freak. What's it? That ain't gonna stop you from cussing. That ain't gonna stop
The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Is willing, but the flesh is weak.
Let me tell you why. I need to get Jesus. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you why I went to Jesus. Watch this. I tried it. I tried it all.
No.
I done tried it all.
Let's go to Puff.
All right, let's just hey, Kunta.
And Puff Daddy News.
Yes.
Shit. Hold on. Time out.
Too much.
Meanwhile,
Yeah, we didn't get a chance to cook, man. We didn't get a chance to cook, man. The man said Jesus came already. He came one time, but he said he came back again.
Like they waiting on. I'm still waiting
Okay,
on.
we gonna remember what he said, because the Bible said Jesus, when he come back, he gonna judge all humanity.
That's right.
So how he came back? We gotta judge better than judge. Ain't nobody having
Anybody
We got something for you. We got something for
Now,
you, man. We got something for you. Even the Quran say Jesus gonna judge all humanity. The Bible and the Quran say it.
Come on, Bob. You got to get some control, Bob.
See, this is the freak part coming out. He talking about Puffy. That's us. That's us right there. That's us right there.
time out, man.
This is live. This is up. Here comes it.
Yeah, come on, man. We got hold on. We got to change the subject, bro. Hey, we got to control the momentum of the information. Hey, this is a pool of water. And we need the water to flow in the same direction to get kinetic energy, brothers. You know what I'm saying? Water can't go in various directions. And we both know that certain waters cannot mix. And that is the laws of God.
like
They will
Sodom
not
and Gomorrah, they don't
trespass.
mix.
So, okay, meanwhile, back at the ranch, we're going to Sodom and Gomorrah. You hear me? Because we're talking about sodomy. We're talking about Puffy. We're talking about homie. Homie, what did you do to 50, cuz? Like, I remember you told a hey, Daddy, I'm gonna take you shopping. Cuz I don't think you should have never. I watched the hey, he's
Hold on, man, don't do that.
let me finish, bro. God damn, what the I mean, hey, I don't know.
Kunta, you know what?
Come
You said
out.
something real.
No, y'all making me lose my train
like
of
what
thought,
he
brother.
said,
Please
though.
let me finish.
Puffin. Talking about
Please.
Puffin.
They making me call the Most High. They making me call on the Most High right now. To gather my train of thought. Now I was talking. I was asking you, Puff Daddy, what in the hell did you do to Cuz? Like, come on. You can slide. Now, Cuz can, with that documentary, Cuz can slide on down the wall like Rick Ross said. Oh, my mama, boy, y'all need to go check that documentary out. I'm not hot siding with you. Hey, this is all bad. This is bad news. Hey, they say the attorneys, son, a cease and desist gag order to 50 Cent about that documentary.
I gotta let the devil score. Watch it.
Hold on, man. I'm getting out the way. Y'all talking about devils and shit. Hey, man, I'm going back over there. They run. Y'all can have it, man.
That's your big bro.
No,
That's
I'm not
your
Hell, man, here we go.
Real big dog about this 50 Cent.
You gotta
50
sit down.
Cent. Let me tell you something.
You gotta talk.
I'm tell something with 50 Cent.
You want me to sit in the blender too, huh?
No, what's his name?
I'm finna get it too.
50 Cent, Whack 100. All he do, they say they're gangster, but you're in your feeling. Let me tell you something, man. A real man don't get in a man's business. That's why I know y'all not gangster. Watch this here. Anytime you run around gossiping, trying to get information, what that sound like? Females do that, man. Watch this here. A man mind his own business. I don't care what Puff Daddy did, he still can get guarded.
Get him.
And all you do that say y'all gangster in another man's business, you need to you need to reprogram yourself, man.
Get him.
Because real men don't get in real man's business.
Get him.
Go that way. Watch this. If you're a freak, you're a freak. That's you. You just a freaky dude.
Get him.
But when it come down to me, I don't care about what you do in your bed. I don't care who you sleep with. I don't care what you do. Only thing
Evidently, Homeland Security, and please don't pop us for this, Mr. Homeland Security. Evidently, Homeland Security cared a whole lot about it.
Snitch. Y'all say y'all don't rat. Y'all sound gangster. But anytime you trying to find out who you sleeping with, you are ratting. You are snitching. So
you pillow talking.
There's rules. What we got to get to, brother, is black on black crime. Everybody trying to be tough. Everybody trying. 50 Cent, you stay in your feeling too much, man. For real, man. You done stop all them shows I like. You done stop Power.
No.
Get out your feeling. You don't want to deal with me.
I'm kind of mad at Cuz.
You in your feeling too much, man. Something wrong with you, bro. Get out of your feeling and stay out of man's business. If you got any sense, 50 Cent, I ain't got no problem with this. The bitch talking to you, man. You got enough power. You got enough power.
Hold on, man.
You got a whole lot of power.
Wish upon me.
You got a lot of power.
You are now tuned into the Bob Report.